Calisthenics is fucking goated, so let me tell you why. First up is the insane relative strength and body control. Calisthenics athletes always have next level control over their bodies. Muscle ups, planches, front levers, and one-arm pull-ups require absolute mastery of strength to weight ratio. Unlike weightlifting where you just push or pull external loads, calisthenics forces you to manipulate your own body weights in ways that transfer to real-world strength. Another thing that's really cool is that it's all completely free. Other than maybe having to buy accessory items like a pull-up bar, which you can probably still find at parks and stuff like that, all you really have to spend is like 20 bucks. There might be more costs, but it's definitely cheaper than a gym membership. So if you're tight on money, this is a great opportunity to keep yourself healthy and build some muscle. Another thing that's really cool is that the joint and tendon health is superior. Since calisthenics movements use natural full ranges of motion, they're often safer on the joints than heavy barbell exercises. You develop bulletproof tendons and ligaments because your joints adapt to supporting your entire body weight. And what's even cooler than that is the crazy core strength development. Almost every calisthenics move requires core engagement, especially skills like levers, L-sits, and planches. Your core doesn't just get stronger, it gets trained for actual performance, not just aesthetics. There's also greasing the groove, which means you can train more without burning out. You can train calisthenics skills multiple times per day without overtraining because they don't tax the nervous system like heavy lifting, which is exactly why calisthenics athletes train daily and recover faster than lifters. Then there's the mobility and flexibility which come naturally. Unlike weightlifting, which can make people stiff if they ignore mobility, calisthenics movements naturally improve flexibility. Skills like deep squats, back bridges, and handstands keep the body mobile while still building muscle. But the thing that makes calisthenics truly goated is mastering a skill. It's more rewarding than just lifting heavier. Weightlifting progressions are mostly just adding more plates, but in calisthenics, every new move is an achievement. Unlocking a muscle up, front lever, or one-arm push-up feels like a legit accomplishment, not just numbers on a bar. Sure, 225 did feel great, but my muscle up did too. It was such an amazing experience to finally hit it, and now it's just something I could do whenever I feel like it, and that is so nice. But the reason a lot of people choose calisthenics is because there's no gym required. You can literally train anywhere. You don't need a gym membership, just a pull-up bar or even a tree branch. It's the ultimate minimalist workout. No excuses, no barriers to entry. Literally anybody can do calisthenics. And it still builds muscle, if you do it right. Weighted calisthenics like weighted dips and pull-ups can build just as much muscle as traditional lifting. What really matters here is finding one of the calisthenics exercises that you can do for like 5 to 8 reps and be able to go to failure on. Because when you're blasting 30 push-ups, not even going close to failure, what's that really gonna do for building muscle? And finally, there's the longevity. You can train for life. Calisthenics keeps you in shape for decades. There's no joint breakdown from heavy squats and deadlifts, no dependence on gym access. Many elite calisthenic athletes stay shredded and strong well into old age, unlike many powerlifters and bodybuilders who suffer from years of wear and tear. So are any of these reasons ones that might make you switch over or try out calisthenics? If you're already in the gym, it'd still be smart to add in calisthenics as something extra to do. I've already benched 225 and I've already unlocked muscle ups, and there's still a lot more to do in my gym and calisthenics journey. Doing both makes working out so much more enjoyable, and when I can't have one, I could always have the other. Alright, the video's low-key done, but like, you might be invested in the gameplay. Basically what kind of happened here is we were playing a game, these guys built a big ass base, but then they really sucked, so we just kind of decided to kill farm them. As you can see, I've already gotten like 20 kills from them, and I could tell you this video goes on for another 10 minutes. We're gonna keep getting kills. We don't break their bed. We literally keep doing this until they quit. This is such a fun way to play Minecraft. You know, I'm just gonna keep doing this or building my own bases. Bro, Minecraft is such a fun game. I know this entire video was about calisthenics, but like, I just kind of want to talk to you guys. I don't really get to interact with fans often because I don't have any, but like, if you've watched this far into the video, then let me know, honestly, because you're getting a sneak peek at me not actually fucking doing anything, basically. Fuck, man, this was pretty chill. But yeah, calisthenics is pretty goated as well. I personally just work out. I don't do calisthenics all that much. That's why the only skill I've really unlocked is like a handstand and muscle ups. I might try to take it more seriously though, because it is something really fun. I know that when we all were younger, it was probably what we thought working out was. It wasn't really the gym that we thought of. It was all the amazing skills we would see online. Maybe we would see like Athlete X, or I can't really remember many other people, but like seeing them do these crazy ass skills. I always thought a handstand push up was like the epitome. Doing that maybe with one hand or with a finger would be like absolutely crazy. But when you really get down to it, it's possible for almost anyone. I'm not really sure about the finger one. That one probably takes like a lifetime of training, so who really knows? But either way, it would be something really cool to learn. And I think that's what really makes calisthenics so amazing. Working out is fun in itself, right? Like literally focusing on progressive overloading, smashing some weights, going to failure. That's all great. Doing drop sets if you're a loser. Oh, sorry, no disrespect, but you're kind of fatigue maxing. It's okay. I respect it because it is very fun to do drop sets, but sadly I can't do them anymore because I'm really focused on making them gains. I need to hit fucking 315 before I turn 18. I'm actually really praying for that goal. That would be so sick. I've always thought of 315 as such a big milestone. I wouldn't really say I'm all that close, considering I'm only at like 235 right now, but maybe if I really lock in, it could happen, you know? I don't even know what to talk about, because if you think about it, I'm just by myself in a room watching my Minecraft gameplay while I just kind of talk about whatever's on my mind. As you guys can see, oh wait, oh yeah, he has a bow. Oh, something really funny happened here, you know? In I wonder if anyone watching this video actually plays Bed Wars like at all. I don't really play it. I just kind of do it for the gameplay, but it is a really fun game. Don't get me wrong. I used to love Minecraft so much. It's probably like the only thing I did when I was a kid. I had like my little phone. I was playing on like 5 FPS on fucking what's it called? The Bedrock edition. Oh my god. I used to play what's it called? There was Egg Wars, because like remember there was no Bed Wars on your phone and stuff. So there was Treasure Wars. Treasure Wars was so good, and it was on Mine. No, not on Mine Hunts. I think Mine Hunt's a thing for making servers. I don't know what it was called honestly, but Minecraft was pretty damn cool. But I've always really wanted to, work out and stuff. I think calisthenics was like a great opportunity for that, mainly when I just started working out, trying to lose weight and stuff. Doing pull-ups and push-ups was like my go-to. You see progress like really quick, and it's very visible because you can go from like doing 5 push-ups to doing 30 push-ups, and then you start doing pull-ups, and you can go from literally being able to barely hang yourself off the bar to getting like 10 clean pull-ups. I think a big issue with calisthenics, and I guess working out in general, is that since you start it way younger, you don't really understand many principles of it, and usually your form ends up looking like really ass. I know when I did push-ups, most of the advice I got from people I would take the wrong way. So like some guy told me to keep like my head up, which was like strange advice, okay, but I did it, except like on the way down I would look straight, and on the way up I would tilt my head up, and it was kind of like ego lifting. I'm not sure if you can imagine it, but like imagine me just jerking my head up right as I start like exploding up from the push-up position. Yeah, it was just cheat reps at that point. And then you tell someone, oh my god, what I really love about calisthenics is when someone tells you they could do like 50 push-ups and it's like the worst form you've ever seen. That's so annoying. I know we've all done it basically. Sometimes I bet everyone on earth has probably at some point just like lied about how many push-ups they could do. Not because they like purposefully lied, but because they basically just didn't know how many they could do, or they've never really tried to figure it out. Like I've probably told some guy I could do 100 push-ups, maybe when I was younger. Back then I could probably only do like 10 push-ups. Oh wow, I just fireballed myself. These guys are like, look, I know they have wooden swords. I know they can't really do much, but like, this is so chill. This is so fun. And for some reason I can't block off this area, which is kind of stupid because they let you block off the other side. I'm not really sure what they were thinking there. But like, this is just unfair. I'm not sure if I could get reported for this, but like, it's kind of on them. I'm just deciding not to break the bed, but that's not my fault, you know? Oh boy, either way, I don't even know what the hell to talk about. I guess this is like a gym channel, so maybe I should be talking about that. Have we all been seeing the... Oh boy, what could we talk about here? What's new in the fitness industry that everyone's yabba dabba dabbing about? I've been seeing that the dead stopping and stuff, where like, you go all the way back on a rep, like you force the eccentric all the way back and then you stop there. where like there's no tension being applied. I might have to like put up a video, but like I think you guys can kind of get the idea. Honestly, I always heard of that being a bad thing, like mainly when I did like grade 9 weightlifting in the school gym. I remember them specifically mentioning that one because it is something people get wrong. Like, you go all the way back, but now there's no tension being applied, but now supposedly that's a good thing. I don't really think it would really matter all that much, just because either way, if anything, if you are like not doing it, then that just allows you to up the weight, but you're still going to failure. So I doubt it actually has that much of an effect. Maybe I'm wrong though. I definitely could be. These guys are trying to team, but I really need my kills. Honestly, it would be really cool if I could get to 100 by the end of this, although I don't think that ended up happening. Yowza, I'm really trying to like talk and talk, but what could I? Oh yeah, this is where I got the machine bow, right? They're like 6 emeralds right now, and they're like pretty damn cool, I guess. You do need to buy a lot of arrows, but like as an end game item, you can literally spam. Wait, you could literally spam someone from far away. This is so OP. Like they can't even get near you. Think about it. You wait. How much? Yeah. Let me test it out when they respawn. If it literally like knocks them back and stuff, or does it like it like a bow just knocks you back, And mainly if they're on a bridge, like how the hell can they even get to you? That is so OP. Unless if they ender pearl right on you and start like sword fighting you, maybe you could ender pearl away or like fireball jump away, put a pop-up tower, and then just keep spamming them with the bow. That's like low-key evil. Although then I guess they could just place blocks around themselves and like protect themselves. But I doubt most people are like fast enough to react and do it. Yeah, then we just kind of gave up on killing them even. We just started punching them to death. At some point, the guy got like, I don't even remember. It probably already happened, but the other guy went to our base, but then my friend over here just killed him, and he respawned back here. He's level 4, which is like really sad. Like they were just trying to have fun. And I guess they're probably having fun right now, because if they decided not to disconnect, I guess they made it a game to see if they could escape. Although, they clearly didn't. It kind of became, like, impossible here. There wasn't much they could do. I feel like the best they could have done is try to, like, buy pickaxes and axes, maybe buy an iron sword, put it in the chest, and then once they were full HP, they could have both 2v1'd one of us. But that was, like, really the best they could have done. Not much more to do other than that. It was really sad. But, like, you know what? It reminded me just how fun Bed Wars could be. With little stuff like this, building a giant base, using like 50 pop-up towers and building some stupid wall around your base. That was like back when it was like really cool. But I do think this video is coming to an end, so I just want to thank anyone who even watched this video. I doubt you got this far, but if you did, comment down below and take care. Have an amazing day.